My name is David Wood, and I'm the Culinary Arts teacher here at Quinta High School in Quinta, California. And this is a culinary magnet school because we have a giant industrial kitchen and we teach culinary arts to grades 9 through 12. This is an important program for a lot of reasons. Kids come in 9th grade and they want to learn how to cook. So they start out with baking basics and things like that. But there's a lot of kitchen safety and sanitation that they need to learn. All the students get a Riverside County food handler certification to be able to work in this kitchen. Now, as they progress in grades, we get more directed towards restaurant industry. So students really understand how a restaurant operates, all of the positions there, cooking methods, knife skills. We go through the business aspects of the restaurant business. Students learn how to calculate food cost. They come up with their own restaurant, their own pop-up restaurant. So they come up with their concept, they do market research, they come up with a menu, they calculate the food cost. We actually do a restaurant simulation, an online simulation. They get to see what every decision that they make in managing their restaurant, what the effects will be. So one of the simulations is to turn around a failing restaurant. Another one is to build a restaurant empire. So they really have to look at all of the business aspects and understand how important they are and how to be successful at those. We have a nice internship program, and then we have a lot of industry partners, and they take in our students for internships, they give them jobs. We work together with those chefs, and we have competitions here, you know, kind of like, we call it the Chef Showdown, but it's like the popular cooking shows that you see. And we get chefs from 2 different restaurants that come in and they team up with a student team, and then they compete against each other. And we have sell tickets to the public. Everyone comes in and has a beautiful event, try all of the different food that's being made. And then, you know, the students make these things working together with their mentor chef. And that's a lot of fun. There are quite a few students that do choose to go to culinary school after they graduate. Some go right into working at a local business, and maybe they already have a job that they've worked at for a couple of years when they're done. Because not every student will go to culinary school, they might apprentice at a place. But we do get students to go to culinary school. We have a couple that I know are at the Culinary Institute of America in New York right now, and they're having a great time. If they were going to go to culinary school, they will be completely prepared for that. In fact, it might be a little redundant in a way, which is kind of what we want. We want to prepare them with all the professional skills that they would need. But by the time, if they go to our program and then go to culinary school, they'll be a top chef someday. I got into the restaurant business when I was 16 years old, worked at McDonald's. And, you know, I was gonna just work in the restaurant business while I went to college, and I was set to be a history teacher. But then this position opened up, and I had already been the substitute teacher for the instructor here. So when this opened up right at the time that I was actually applying for teaching jobs, it became available and I swooped right in here. And I love it. You know, to teach is to learn twice. But watching the kids come in, and everyone's awkward at first, but once they start making things and they start seeing that they started with nothing and they come up with some beautiful cake or a beautiful golden loaf of bread or something like that, their eyes really light up. I think the parents are just as excited as the students. The parents come up to me and say, hey, Juan cooked us dinner last night, it was fantastic. It's really special.